They draws it to Hronek. Here is Baines. Baines in. Shoots. He scores! Baines gets Vancouver the first goal of the playoffs. 1-0. He just walks in the zone and shoots it, and it beats Binnington. I think he got it 5-hole. Did he? No, it's not 5-hole, but it's able to beat Binnington and get the first goal for the Sharks. Here's Shen across for Parinka. Krug across for Texier. Here's Shen, and he scores, and we're tied. Brayden Shen ties the game 1-8. Here's DeBrusk. Oh, here's DeBrusk to Pettersson. Across to Pettersson. He scores! Elias Pettersson. Vancouver takes a late third period lead. I think it's a power play goal. It's not a power. The slap shot it in the zone. Gotta get it across, and they score. Jake Neighbors starts the game. St. Louis versus Winnipeg. Until the Blues continue to get hot, and they got the 1 seed. His shot by Suter is tipped in by Barry Kapanen. 2-0 St. Louis. Joe has it. Jochenko on the rebound. Broberg. Here's Joseph. Joseph shoots. It goes in. Pierre-Olivier Jahn still on his shot. Change direction. Joseph will get it. New stag for Torchenko, and the Blues will end game number 2 with a 4-0 lead. We'll clear it for Vancouver. Swept in the corner. Vancouver's going to get it. Now goes short-handed. Amon shot. It goes in. Amon, our shorty, and Vancouver strikes first. Shoot, save. Down for Torrey Krug. Saad has Parika. Saad across. Thomas save. Rebound. Saad scores. Brandon Saad ties the game. A physical county play there by Pettersson. Besser behind the net. The cross one at Holdlander. Hronek, he scores. It's 2-1 Canucks. Power play goal. Blues on the power play. A shot there blocked. Vancouver is ranked dead last on the penalty kill, but they scored a short to goal. Kept in though. Shot, save, rebound, and they score. It's Evander Kane, another shorty. Kept in the zone. Vancouver able to keep it in. I think that Hollander takes a shot. And then Evander Kane ends up finding it. Beating Binnington for his first playoff goal as a member of the Canucks. And that's back-to-back short-handed goals for Vancouver. And a 3-1 lead for the Canucks. Krug takes a shot. I think that it changed directions. Buchnevich on the rebound. His shot. He scores. What a shot by Pavel Buchnevich. And the Blues are back within 1. You said it. And a shot by his Stickbrook. TJ Stickbrook has to go for a new one. Besser. He scores. What an answer. Texas stick broken. Receptive Hollander across for Evander Kane. Peyton Heinen for Bluger. Bluger toss across. Here's Suter. He scores. And Vancouver strikes first on the power play. Here's Suter. Rebound, the Blues will control the rebound. Final minute of the first period, 1-0 Canucks. But here's Suter for the Blues. Pius Suter made it 1-0 early, and Ryan Suter for the Blues have tied it. Both brothers connecting. Susie. Kinder. Kept in by Saad. Saad! Score! No, Robert Thomas tipped it in.
Pressure,
2-1. Here's Broberg. Broberg. Pass across for Texier. He scores as he took a hit. He makes it 1-0 St. Louis. Save rebound. Loose. Susie has it. Here's Besser with Krug. Besser save. Rebound, they score. Elias Pettersson, his second of the playoffs, has tied the game. That's a big goal for Vancouver. And who else does it but Elias Pettersson? Blues get it. Vancouver gain 50. Vander Kane. Kane in the zone. Kane across. Shot by Hoglander. He scores. Vancouver takes the lead. A power play goal by Hoglander. Wow. They would not give up. Face-off won by Krug. Here's Texier and a big hit collision there. Cuts across for Joseph. He scores. It's Joseph. We're tied. Matthew Joseph. Face-off won by the Blues. Broberg a shot. Thomas a backhander. He scores. Robert Thomas in overtime. The Blues lead the series 3-2. The shot was blocked, and then Robert Thomas on the backhander beats Demko. It was all Blues in overtime. Vancouver did not even get a chance. Keeps it in. That's across. Here's Lowry, a save. Rebound. What a save, Demko. Here's Suter again. Here comes Leddy. Leddy shoots. He scores. Bar in by Nick Leddy, and the Blues strike first in Vancouver, game number 6. Vancouver will get Tyler Myers. Here's Suter. Ryan Suter. Across. Here's Garland. He scores! For 10, that's Rossi. He's tied the game. Butstag for Suter. Intercepted by Vancouver. Blues go. Here's a 2-0. Pass across. They score. Carsberry cap it in. And the Blues lead. Suter. Rossi kept in. Nice physical play there by the Blues to keep it in. Across here. Shen block. Rebound. They score. What a shot by Texier. After Shen's shot was blocked. It's 3-1 St. Louis. I guess it couldn't shoot it. He was battling Nathan Heinen. Evander Kane. Heinen going to speed, and they score. It's Bluger. And it's a 1-goal game. In the zone, lost the puck. Blues have it. Intercepted by Suter. Here's Shen. Shen in. Shen pass across. They score. The second goal for Texier, and that's the dagger. One. That's across. There's O'Reilly and a save. last year in the Nottingham playoffs. Nashville got upset and lost to Chicago. Is that a Predator putting it in his own net, and the Jets get the first goal? It'll be Cole Perfetti's goal. Why Perfetti was stopped, and then it was Brady Shen. Oh no, Shen number 2. That was by accident. Look at this. They only played it one time here in Nashville. That was all the way back in like December or November. The Jets won that. It's a rebound goal for Gabe Vilardi. And what a start for the Jets. It's 2-0. Bolton. Carrier gets it. Here's Percent. A breakaway. And he scores. Nashville finally gets a goal. They're down by 1. And the Jets win it again. Junior gets past Shea to the empty net. Jets. Perfetti will get it. His second of the game will end game 1 for Winnipeg. And the Jets win it this time. Pionk will clear it. And that's probably going to end the power play of Nashville. Gustafson with the interception. It's over a shot. Say rebound, they score. Dylan Gustafson. Right when the power play of Nashville ended. And the Jets strike first. Take it away. Here comes Perfetti. And shoot. Save. Rebound. Batted in by Alex Iafallo. And the Jets with a 2-0 lead. Off the post. Perfetti. Across. Shot by Perfetti, and I save Saros. Yotzi cannot clear it. Blocked by Niederreiter. Let's keep it in. Iafallo. Perfetti. Niederreiter is tipped in by Nemestikov. 3-0 Winnipeg. That was a nice power play. Third period. Marchessault. His shot was blocked. Rebound, empty net. That's going to miss, but Vilardi's going to get it and will hit the empty net. And the Jets are taking a 4-0 lead in this game. Behind the net, Connor. Scheifele shoots high. Vilardi across for Connor. He scores. Kyle Connor down. Reds keep it in. Forsberg across. Shen shoots. Block. Rebound. Forsberg score. A huge goal. It's Philip Forsberg. His first of the playoffs. Nashville's on the board. They've tied the game at 1. That's a huge goal. One thing, Dave DeMello will clear it. So Carey is going to get it. Saros is going to get it. Carey. Intercepted by Barry. He took the pass away. That's a cross. They score. Appleton short-handed. 2-1 Jets. Entering the final 4 minutes of this game. Jankowski across for Evangelista. Across for Carrier. Shoots! Always tipped in by Jankowski. Nashville gets it back. They've tied the game. He's right there in front of the net. And that's what you do. Get pucks to the front of the net. Just get pucks to the net. Get guys to the net. Carrier took the shot. And you can see it was tipped in. Hellebuyck was forward. And Mark Jankowski and the Predators have time. This power play might come to an end. It does. O'Reilly keeps it in. Battle for the puck, Jankowski. Shot by Marchessault, always tipped in! Ryan O'Reilly! He had a chance earlier in overtime, and he gets the overtime winner. And Nashville is right back in this series, their first win of the non-playoffs. With a 3-2 overtime win. That's gotta feel great for the boys. Yeah, O'Reilly had that great chance earlier. They keep in his own. They killed the penalty, power play, and it's just a slapper. O'Reilly is there to tip it in. That's when I say you get guys to the net, and you throw pucks to the net. That's gonna happen. And Nashville, well, there won't be a game 5. Will carry on the rebound for Nashville. Here's Brady Skjei going in with speed. Skjei in the zone. And he scores! Brady Skjei breaks the ice in Game 4. And their first goal took a hit instead of a Niederreiter. Here's Domestikov. Across, he took a hit. Niederreiter shoots! He scores! Well, that lead didn't last very long. The game is tied. Sends it from Marchessault. Gets getting past Miller, and he blocks a shot. Marchessault. Final minute of the first. We're tied at 1. A shot. Tipped in by Philip Forsberg. 2-1 Nashville. He tipped it in. That was all Marchessault. The shot. Original shot blocked by Miller. He gets it, and this shot tipped in. I think it was tipped, but then went off of Miller. Oh, it's a lovely good. A chance to tie it. Domestikov shoots, saves Saros. Oh, Scheifele took it away. A backhander denied. Domestikov save, and they score. It's the second for Niederreiter. We're tied again, a power play goal. Well, I don't know why Saros was passing it. Because now the Jets get it again. A backhander by Domestikov. And then Niederreiter gets the rebound. Somehow beats Saros. And the Jets with the way Saros keeping him in this game. O'Reilly save. And a follow. Perfetti for DeMello. Try to feed it. Perfetti. Across by a follow. And it went in. Smith. That was blocked by a Jet. P-Lock across. Iafallo in. Across for Junior. And he finally gets a goal. Junior's on the board in the playoffs. The Jets will take a 3-1 series lead. We'll get it. Evangelista will take it away. Jank, here's Novak. Across. Here's Josi. It goes in. Nashville finally strikes first. That's Project away. Let me just quickly say, this is how you play as a desperate team. And they get a rebound. It's Luke Evangelista. 2-0 Nashville. Oh, shit. Oh, Brady Skjei denied by Hellebuyck. About a minute to see if the Jets can strike. Domestikov shoots. Triggled in. Domestikov gets a goal. The Jets are down by 1. A big goal for Winnipeg. Save. Wow. Nashville wins the face-off. Here's Forsberg. Might be the save of the playoffs. Shot, save, rebound. They score. It's Marchessault. 3-1 Nashville. A power play goal. Here's Barron in the zone. Intercepted by Novak. Here's Shen. Shen across. Evangelista shot. He scores. What a shot. It is 4-1. Luke Shen's first of the playoffs. Yossi kept in by Barron. We're going to wrap around for Gustafsson. Connor, he scores. Connor goes bar in. And the Jets are now down by 2. Puck intercepted. Here's Kyle Connor. Connor across. Velarde missed the net. Kept in by Connor. Velarde. Here's Payoff. His shot. He scores. Jets strike first. Neil Payoff. Will get it. Here's Forsberg. Forsberg in the zone. Stops across. Stamkos tonight. Rebound. They score. Philip Forsberg on the rebound. And Nashville has tied it. Alright, so Liam again. Across for Stanley. His shot. Save. Yes, it stopped. Kept in by O'Reilly. Stanley. Gilliam. Pass across for O'Reilly. He scores. And the Predators force Game 7. They have stunned this Jets team and the whiteout crowd. And we are going to Game 7. What a pass though by E.G. Gilliam though. It was what a shift though for keep putting pressure on the Jets. Make life hard for the Jets. And a nice start there for Winnipeg. Gabe Velarde starts the scoring for Winnipeg. By him, but the Jets are going to get it. Pionk. Bodied across. Down play there. Nashville gets it. Here's a one-timer. Yossi scores! And Nashville ties it. Roman Yossi. Connor trying to get to the puck and not. Marchessault across for Forsberg. Forsberg across here. Stamkos, he scores! Steven Stamkos sends Nashville to round 2 with his first goal in the playoffs. What a way to get your first of the playoffs. With an overtime winner. And the Jets are going home. Nashville going to St. Louis. Missed the net. Mercer. Here's Meyer. He fanned on the shot. Kept in by Meyer. His shot save. Rebound. They score. It's been all Devils here. And they get the first goal to start the playoffs. 1-0. Now this was all Devils from the start till now. A save by Gibson. Could not get the rebound from Timo Meyer. Devils win it. Hamilton across for Baston. Oh, the 2-on-0. Baston across. They score. Thomas Tatar. Devils with a 2-0 lead. Save, rebound. No rebound for Larkin. As the Devils are now. No, Ravens are set a shot. Save, rebound. Larkin score. Detroit is on the board finally. Hamilton for Heischer. Hamilton shoots. Oh, what a shot by Dougie Hamilton. And it's 3-1 New Jersey. What an answer by the Devils. Bastion. Wraps it around. And kept him by Hughes. Here's Hughes. He scores. It's Luke Hughes. And the Devils strike first. It is 1-0 New Jersey. For all that top in. Across for Seider. Seider shoots, blocked. Rebound for Kane. Kane a shot. And it's redirected in by JT Compher. Shockingly, 2-0 series lead. Detroit will send it down. Hamilton will play it. Kept in by DeBrincat. Raymond. This is a cross, and they score. Dylan Larkin. For Patrick Kane. Shot saved by Markstrom. Cop on the rebound across for Sherratt. Petrie shoots. Score! What a response by the Red Wings. Jeff Petrie ties it. Brett has Hughes. Jack Hughes has to cross. Who's being worked on by Red Wings. There's Pallotta shot. Save Gibson. Rebound intercepted by Hughes. He scores. His second. Red Wings win it though. Kept in by Cutter. And the Devils end it. Hamilton. Slap shot. Tipped in. It's Cutter. And I think it's game over. Shot by Hamilton. Yeah, that was going to go wide. He was looking for a tip. Cutter was there. And it looks like the Devils will take a 2-1 series lead. See if Detroit can strike first in the power play. They lose it. Devils clear. Gibson will play it. Sends it to Patrick Kane. DeBrincat for Larkin. Larkin across for Kane. Pass across. They score. And they finally get the first goal of the game in this series. Lucas Raymond on the power play. Detroit with a 1-0 lead power play goal. Nice setup there. Bodies Hall. Gets the puck again. Save. Rebound for Raymond. Pass across. Here's Gustafsson, he scores! Eric Gustafsson, 2-0 Detroit. What a game for this Red Wings here. On the rebound, Meyer wanted to feed a one-timer. Edmonds on the rebound, nice stick, but here is Raymond. Across a shot, they score! Alex DeBrincat starts the scoring. So Detroit strikes first. Can the Devil die? Oh, here's Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes in. And a save rebound. They score. What an answer from Jasper Bratt. From Jack Hughes. We're tied. What an answer by the Devil. Avoids a hit. Tatar. Shoots. Save. Rebound. Put it away by Gibson. Meyer across. Here's Jack Hughes. He scores. Jack Hughes. Power play goal is third of the playoffs. Devils lead 2-1. They capitalize on the power play. Across. Trying to feed it. Intercepted. Kept in by Watson. Across for Patrick Kane. Kane in. Across for Compher. Compher shoots. He scores. JT Compher ties it. They would not give up. Nice shot by Compher from Patrick Kane. Siegenthaler was in front, same as Kopp. From Markstrom, I don't think he saw it coming. And Detroit ties the game. Across to Edmonton. Pass across. That goes Meyer across for Heischer. Here's T-Ball Meyer. Meyer across. Here's a shot, and they score. That did not take long for the Devils to strike in overtime, and we are going to they're going to New Jersey with a 3-2 series lead. Wow, and they can upset Detroit. A chance there for Larkin, and they come back the other way. Meyer, a misplay there by a Red Wing. Pass across to Heischer. Nothing Talbot can do there. And the New Jersey Devils will now one win away from the second round. Here's Erik Haula. Haula. Across, here's Mercer. Shoots, he scores! And we finally at the first goal. Mercer. One nothing New across for DeBrincat. DeBrincat, nice play by Hamilton to be physical on him. Mercer. Mercer in across. One at Meyer. He scores somehow. T-Ball Meyer. 2-0 Devils. Beats the goalie. DeBrincat could not really get the Meyer, and the backhander goes off of Talbot. And the Devils with a 2-0 lead. For the Devils, goes to Mercer. Across for Heischer. Here's Siegenthaler, a goal for Siegenthaler. It's 3-0 Devils. Couldn't get it. Confereers. Kane off the post. Tries again. And it's in. He finally gets the goal. His first of the playoffs. Red Wing. McCabe on the rebound. Here's Max Domi. Across for Nyes. Matthew Nyes. Nice move by Nyes. Nyes in. And it's squeaked in. Matthew Nyes starts the scoring for the Leafs. They have a 1-0 lead in Game 1 in Florida. Another pass by Domi. And it's all Matthew Nyes. Nice pass by Domi. Nice move there. And a nice shot. Bobrovsky got a piece, but it rolled in. And Toronto has a 1-0 lead. Nice start. Deflected it a save by Woll. Puck is loose. And the Leafs get it out. A penalty's coming on Florida. So the Leafs will have a power play to break for Yarncrow. Yarncrow's in. And he scores. On the delayed call is Calle Yarncrow. And it's 2-0 Toronto. There was a penalty being gave. Final minute of the second period. And they finally have a shot. Hakanpää tries to get in the zone. Stick work there. Here comes Benoit. Benoit has a cross and a tap-in goal for Nick Robinson. And that's 6 shots on goal for the Leafs. They have a 3-0 lead. Will they shut out the Panthers? The Chuck could not shut it. Reinhardt, a backhander, went wide up. And they pulled the goaltender, Bobrovsky to the bench, and it's tipped in. The shutout is gone, is Roy. For Tanev. Tanev looking for a player. Domi across to the corner. Tanev. Riley. His shot. He scores. What a shot by Morgan Riley. And the Leafs strike first in Game 2. Barkov looked like he tried to pass it. That hit the post. Nylander across for Matthews. Matthews trying to pass it. I made a mistake. That's a save. Perfect. Riley across. Tanev! Oh, what a shot by Chris Tanev. And it is 2-0 Toronto. here are the Panthers controlling this game. Lundell shot, blocked by Woll. Rebound kept in. Bennett, he scores! Panthers on the board, they tied the game. He makes a big save from the middle of the second period. Panthers on the board, but they're down a goal. Sends it behind on the boards. Kept in by Barkov. The captain is back, and the Cats have tied it. Welcome back on the Leafs. Leafs win the face-off. Oh, that shot. Good shot on the rebound. Here's Ekblad. Slap shot. He scores. What a shot by Ekblad. The Cats lead. Domi in. Across for Ekman Larsson. Shoots. Deflected in by Nylander. And we're tied again. That was weird. It was the shot. Nylander deflected it. He was working there, I think, on Rodriguez. Shot by Ekman Larsson. Goes off of Nylander or Boqvist. I think it hit Boqvist and Nylander. And at full Bobrovsky.
Here's a shot! Huge blocker save by Bobrovsky. Slides it across! He does all of it and he gets rewarded.
Face off one. And Ekman Larsson will work with it. Marchand takes it away. Marchand cross a shot. They score. Evan Rodriguez. What a play by Marchand to take it away. Rodriguez makes it 1-0 Florida. And Darko, nice save there by Bobrovsky. Kampf takes it, his shot, saves Bobrovsky, and it went in. David Kampf somehow got it in, and here it is. Kampf tries again. Bobrovsky made the save, but ended up going behind him. And I think Ekblad's the one who jammed it in, the one who tapped it in. Yep, it's Ekblad. Either Ekblad or the skate of Bobrovsky. Jarnkrok did not get it. He took a bump by Sam Bennett. Here's Lundell. Nice move on Benoit. Lundell scores! What a shot by Anton Lundell. And the Cats have the lead back 2-1. What a move on Benoit. To focus on a change. And Tavares had a breakaway. And a big save there by Sergei Bobrovsky. McCabe, another great save there by Bobrovsky. And it's Knies on the rebound. The Leafs have tied it. It's just a bad play there by for a reason. Lostarino across for Kulikov. His shot blocked by Hawkenpaw. Denver Lostarino. Boqvist. Here's Bennett. He scores. What a shot by Sam Bennett. And the Cats have the lead again. 3-2 with his second of the playoffs. Their way, Leafs need a goal to tie it up. Nylander shoots denied. And it's crazy because that. Oh! Morgan Rielly, what a shot! A minute 15 in the third, the Leafs have tied it. What a shot by Rielly on the rebound. Here's Luostarinen. That's a weird bounce, and they score. Luostarinen. A weird bounce, definitely full goal. The Panthers lead for the 4th time today. Talk about weird bounces. Yeah, that was a weird bounce. Full wall. Because that was coming to him. He couldn't get it. And then Luostarinen gets it. And he shoots it past the wall. Wow. And the Panthers have the lead again. Reinhart has for the Panthers. They set up. There's a possible 2-on-1. Jones across for Barkov. He scores. That did not take long for the Panthers to strike in the second. It's Sasha Barkov, the captain, breaks the ice in Game 4 in Toronto. 1-0. So the Panthers strike first. It's Barkov with his second off the puck. Leafs trying to respond. They cannot. Though Nylander responds. What an answer. Worked over. Here's Tavares. Tavares across for Nyes. That's a bad pass. Here's Hakanpää. Across. Shot there. Tavares a backhander. Oh, that went in. How did that go in? It's a shot off the stick of a Panther. And then Tavares with a backhander. That somehow got through to Bobrovsky. Just found a little hole. Bobrovsky had it. But bobbled a little and goes in the net. And Jones a shot. Intercepted by the Leafs. The shot across. Forsling. Tipped by Reinhart. And a backhander denied. Somehow. There's Tanev. There's Matthews. Matthews is going to end this game. His first of the playoffs ends Game 4. Matthews saved by Bobrovsky. Rebound for Tanev. Rielly score! What a shot by Morgan Rielly. And the Leafs strike first. By the Panthers, Tkachuk. Ekblad. Here's Reinhart. Tkachuk with the puck. Cross. Here's Barkov. He scores. What a shot by Sasha Barkov. Game tied. It's a one by the Leafs Camp. The walks in, shoots and score. David Camp on the power play. 2-1 Toronto. What a shot. Hughes across. Ekblad blocked that. Here is Marchand. Marchand in. Marchand shoots. Tipped in. Evan Rodriguez ties it. Nice one by Marchand. Goes in. Gets past Ekman-Larsson. Shoots it. And Rodriguez pucked in front with McCabe. Tipped it in. And we're tied. When it's Marchand intercepted by Loretz. Here's Reeves. Reeves. Here's Loretz. Loretz score! What an answer by the Leafs. After the Panthers answered. It's 3-2 Toronto. Barkov working on Tanev. Barkov's going to get the puck across. Shot! And they score! Sam Reinhart ties it at 3. What a response by the Panthers themselves. Need to shine. Tavares takes it away. Across one and Matthews gets the puck. Sends it across. It's tipped in by John Tavares. The Leafs lead a power play goal. Wow. It's tipped in. Matthews throws it on net. Tavares tipped it in. Nothing Bobrovsky can really do there. And the Leafs have the lead again. And so the Leafs have a 4-3 face-off, won by Toronto. Riley, cross for Nylander. Nylander in the zone. Nice move. Nylander couldn't shoot it. Matthews gets it. Matthews shoots. He scores! Leafs strike first. What a shot. This is one by the Panthers. Here's to Tkachuk. It's tipped in by Sasha Barkov. And that did not take long for the Panthers. And it's intercepted by Benoit. Benoit for Tavares. Tavares, Pacioretty, score! Max Pacioretty, the Leafs lead. What a shot by Pacioretty. Under 20. Here's Barkov. Ekblad. Pacioretty. Reinhart. Across. Here's good. Oh, cannot get Tkachuk. Nice play by Benoit. Here's Tavares. To the empty net. He's got it. And the Leafs are going around 2. They're going to get revenge on the Panthers. Wool, defense, to offense. And you better celebrate if you're a Leafs fan. They're going to round 2 for the second straight year. Last time they were in the non-playoffs was 2016. We saw one by Brody. Foligno will just shoots it. A save. A rebound. Here's to Foley. William Eklund. Cross for Kurashev. Shoots. And it goes in. And the Sharks strike first. Philip Kurashev with the goal. Nice pass, nice shot, and it beats Knight. And the Sharks strike first in the first game of the non-playoffs. Sharks second period underway. They have a 1-0 lead, looking to make it 2. Kurashev in, shoots, and he scores! 2-0 Sharks, Philip Kurashev. Face off one by Brody. Mikheyev shoots, blocked. Rebound for Donato. Martinez. His shot tipped in. Tyler Bertuzzi. And the Hawks are on the board. That's a huge goal for Chicago by Brossois. And the Sharks will get it back. Celebrini. Ruda in. Shoots. And he scores. And the Sharks lead 3-1. And you can hear the crowd is into it. Bjorkstrand takes away backhander save, and it goes in. And the Hawks are back within one. It's Bjorkstrand, the former Kraft, avoid an empty net goal. And still do or die here for game one. Bedard wins it. Here's Brody. Lost it. Here's Teravainen. In the zone, Teravainen shoots. He scores! Teuvo Teravainen. Comeback complete. We are tied at 3. It's just that teams, they just don't give up. Every team wants to win. Teravainen goes up in the zone, shoots a nice wrist shot, and it beats the goalie. And it was 2-0 Sharks, 3-1 Sharks. Now we're tied at 3. The coach is happy about it. I think that was Bertuzzi who blocked it. And he definitely felt that. Here's again, and they scored Zetterlund. Sharks take game 1 in overtime. Cunnin. Here's Cunnin working on Murphy. Ruda. Here's Wallman. He scores. Jake Wallman starts the scoring. Again, Athanasiou took it away. Kept him on Luke Cunnin. Cunnin a shot. Tipped it a save. Power plays over, but it's still in the zone. Wallman. Lindgren in. Lindgren shoots. Score! What a shot. 2-1 Sharks. Brody. The shot. Hawks are pulling the goaltender. Bjorkstrand. The shot. He scores. What a shot by Bjorkstrand. And the shutout is gone. The Hawks are on the board. His second of the game. Save. Don Rickon Vlasic. Here's Murphy shoots blocked. Puts it again and score. Connor Murphy breaks the ice for the Hawks. Started. Cross for one at Teravainen, one at Bjorkstrand. Teravainen's going to keep it in his own. Teravainen puts a cross. Bedard takes it. Oh, blocks it again and score. First 11 minutes left in period number 2. 2-0 Chicago. Ruda shot, save, rebound. They score. First up the playoffs for Macklin Celebrini. And the Sharks are on the board. That's a big goal. He won the face-off, then goes to the front of the net. I love how Celebrini just immediately went to the front of the net, and then Ruda shoots it. Celebrini right there for the rebound, puts it in, and the Sharks are on the board. A much needed goal. Donato in, shoots, saved by Nedeljkovic. Rebound. Here's Mikheyev at score. Mikheyev. A bad giveaway by Nedeljkovic. Smith across for Lindgren. Keeps it in. Smith, a turnout shot blocked by Phillips. Oh, here's Foligno. In. Foligno scores. A shorty for Foligno. It's on one by Chicago. They're getting wrecked in this game. Servina across for Bjorkstrand, a shot. Oh, it trickled in. The Hawks strike first. Alright, here it is. It's the shot by Bjorkstrand. Did Nedeljkovic put this in, or was it? Oh, it was Lindgren. Someone is, if you're watching this video, pronounce this name for me, please. But it's the shot by Bjorkstrand. Nedeljkovic did make the save, but went behind him. And look at the stick of Lindgren. So he put it in his own net. And look at that. And the Sharks. Actually, it's not, because icing got waved off. The Sharks will control, trying to pass across Toffoli. Tyler Toffoli scores, and the Sharks have tied it. Nice look there by Vlasic. Bertuzzi. In. Shoot. Save. Rebound. They score. Ryan Donato. The Hawks lead. Look at Ryan Donato. Look at him. He goes all the way to the front of the net. And Nedeljkovic just leaves a wide. It's basically a wide open net. He goes to the front of the net. Nedeljkovic leaves it open after he made the save, and Chicago takes the lead. Nine shots and on goal. It's a one by the Sharks. Thompson off a skate, and Vlasic will get it. Vlasic in the zone. Shoots, blocked, and it went in. It hit a Shark and went in the net. It's Vlasic's goal. The Hawks strike first. That is how you strike first after dominating. Dickinson for the Hawks. Nice stick by Wallman. Eklund is on this where Eklund and Toffoli come alive. Toffoli save. Rebound. They score. And we are tied. William Eklund. As I said, this is where the Sharks get. Rebound intercepted by Kurashev. Kurashev in the zone. Kurashev waits. Pass across here. Toffoli scores! Tyler Toffoli. What a pass from Kurashev. And the Sharks take the lead. 2-1. Kept it in. Across for Bertuzzi. Intercepted by Ferraro. Ferraro to the empty net. Here's Costin. He's got it. And the Sharks will take a 3-2 series lead. Zennerland trying to take it. Brody has it. Bertuzzi for Donato. Ryan Donato in. Donato shoots, score! What a shot by Donato. Hawks up 1-0. Luda. Here is Celebrini. Celebrini wraps it around the net. Wenberg across. Celebrini scores! What a chance. What a play by Celebrini. Wrapped it around the boards. Feeds his guy. Feeds it back to them. And he answers. 2-1 Sharks. Yeah, what a play. Ferraro. Slap shot. Save. Rebound. Kurashev. And here's Lindgren. Tipped in by Kurashev. and the Sharks with a 3-1 lead. Now that was tipped in by Courage who had the initial chance. Goes to the front of the net. And the shot tipped in. Wait. It's 2-1? I thought it was 3-1. Wait. Donato made it 1-0. Celebrini tied. I thought the Sharks struck first. Hit by Lindgren. Takes a hit from Bedard. Hits Toffoli. Toffoli across here. Celebrini in and score! Second of the game for Celebrini. And the Sharks lead 3-1. Goalie's pulled, extra attackers out. Fox trying to time this game somehow. Cross here's a shot, but Donato scores. Here's the way. It's a 1-goal game. Harded shoots, save, rebound. Oh, what a save! And the Sharks get it out. Costin battling. Here's Cunnin. Empty net. He scores, and that is the dagger. The Sharks are moving on to round 2. Wow. Anderson on the rebound. Here's Huberdeau. Cross for Sharangovich. It's a 2-0. Sharangovich across Farabee, and he scores. And we finally have a goal. It's Joe Farabee, the former Flyer. 1-0 Calgary. It's just a tap in. I don't know what happened to Seattle there. Here we go, makes a pass to Sharangovich, and it's a 2-0. I think Seattle went for a change and just completely missed. Boy, Bean is in and a save Murray. Backhander, that was tipped, save, rebound. Oh, it went in. Connor Zary somehow got it in, and it's 2-0 Flames. Wicked of a shot. Another wicked shot. Ball again. Fox whistle across. Lomberg scores. Ryan Lomberg, it's 3-0 Calgary. In the zone, pass across, off the stick of ball. Fox whistle, here's another 2-on-1. This time's Backlund, he scores. Michael Backlund, 4-0. And a third period rout is on. It's a 1 by Seattle. Intercepted by Coleman. Zary. Frost. Empty net. And the Flames will take game number 1 in dominant fashion. 5-0. Empty net goal from Morgan Frost. Get it. Here's Jonathan Huberdeau for Sharangovich. Across for Sharangovich. He scores. Yegor Sharangovich breaks the ice in Calgary. In Seattle, sorry. 1. And that's not going to be icing as Farabee's going to beat it. And backhander. What a goal. And what a start for Calgary. They have a 1-0 lead. Move. Everly for Tolvanen. Tolvanen. Pass across. Here's McCann. That's a goal for Jared McCann. And the Kraken have their first goal of the 2026 non-playoffs. And they have tied the game at 1. Oh, that's a big goal. They get it. They rush up the zone. Tolvanen makes a nice pass. It's by Everly to McCann. And it beats Wolf. And that's their first goal of the non-playoffs. Tipped. Nice save by Wolf. We go across. Shot by Huberdeau. A save there by Murray. The rebound. A wide open net for Joel Farabee. His second of the game. 2-1 Calgary. Here come the Kraken. Jordan Everly, the captain. Everly shoots. Saved by Wolf. Rebound. They score. Eli Tolvanen ties the game. Fitting because this third period basically all Seattle. Montour report took a hit. Another hit there. Here's Seattle on a 3-on-1. Montour pass across. And it's McCann who scores. Jared McCann, second of the game. And the Kraken have the lead. Montour, I believe, is the one who took the shot. It's in, and his shot, I think he missed the net. Across for Yanni Gourde. Oh, what a save! But they score on the rebound. It's Manny Beniers, and the Kraken strike first. And they have. Kept in. Backward. Here's ball. In. Couldn't shoot it. Across for ball. Shoots! And his score! Kevin Ball. Calgary ties it. Take the lead shot. Blocked by a Flame. There's Ball. Intercepted by Tolvanen. Borgen shoots. Farabee blocked it. Oh, breakaway for Farabee. Farabee's in. Farabee in. And he scores! Joel Farabee. Calgary leads. You gotta be kidding me. Seattle putting all that pressure. It's all Wolf. He made a lot of great saves. Farabee just took it away. And he's on the breakaway. And he beats Murray top shelf. You can tell this place is going crazy, especially the bench. Ball tied the game. And Joel Farabee, the former Philadelphia Flyer, with his fourth of Calgary is one win away from the second round. So the Kraken need a win to force a Game 6. Game 5 underway, a must-win for the Kraken. McCann starts this game early. And the first goal, Farabee across one of Huberdeau, failed. Here's Sprong. Burakovsky. Sprong. Burakovsky score! Andre Burakovsky, 2-0 Seattle. Oh, Sprong with a nice play. That's knocking you guys in. Wolf plays it. Frost in. Pass across. Oh, what a save on Connor Zary. Zary in. Across for Barry. His shot. Save. Rebound. Oyoshi. He scores. His first playoff goal since 2021 non-playoffs. And the Flames are on the board. At first, I thought that Murray made a great save here in desperation on Yoshi. But the puck just kept on rolling in. Unless it be... Oh no, Yoshi poked it in. With the stick. And as you said, his first playoff goal since 2021. Non-playoffs. They saw one by the Kraken. Stevenson wanted the empty net. Goes a flame pipe. Oh, Barry lost contact of the puck. The Kraken are gonna force Game 6. Ty Cartier. This is all on Tyson Barry. Shoot blocked. Rebound for Morgan Frost. There's Backwood. Backwood in. Pass across. Gonna pass to Zary. It goes in. Calgary strikes first. Blake Cole Schwartz gets it. Here's Burakovsky. Oh, he lost a stick. McCann gets it in the zone. Cross for Tovatic. Tovatic shoots. Save. But it's in. And the Kraken are on the board. A power play goal for their leading goal scorer in the playoffs, Jared McCann. A big pass. Rebound. Kirkland. Nice stick by Kirkland. Keeps it in. Pass across. They score! Blake Coleman second. Calgary leads 3-2. A shorty. This is all Rooney. He's like, you're not getting another chance. He keeps it in. Uses his stick. Passes it to Coleman. His second. But that was all Kirkland. Wow. Blake Coleman or shorty. The Flames lead with 9 seconds left. Chychrun across for Strome. Milano across Strome. Strome in. Off the post and out. But they score. Sony Milano got it in. And Washington strikes first. After Dylan Strome hit the post. Now Strome hit the post. Look at this. He hit the post and went out. And then Milano gets to the rebound and puts it home. And there's the first goal for the Capitals in the 2026 EG Pro non-playoffs. 1-0. Now the Rangers get it. Here is Gavrikov up in the Washington zone. Crawford Trocheck. His shots. Oh, it sneaked in. The shot by Trocheck. I thought Lindgren had it, but it's just squeaked in. Nice response by the Rangers. They've tied it. Honestly, I thought that this when he had it too. It's just a wrist shot. I thought he had it. It looked like he had it. One last look. Wow. Dubois. Like Michael has it for Sandin. Brent Risak shoots, and it got in. Trevor Van Riemsdyk dipped it in. 2-1 Washington by Lindgren there. Jacob Chychrun will clear it. What a year it's been for Chychrun, but the Capitals going short-handed, and they score. It's the first career playoff goal for Alexis Protas. Short-handed. Yeah, the Capitals did clear, but a hit by Protas, and then he gets the goal. It's all Protas. Alexis Protas. His first career playoff goal. A short-handed rebound. Intercepted. Here comes Washington, gets it out. Radich to the empty net. He's got it. That's going to end it. 6 seconds left. Another short-handed goal. 4-1 Capitals. Good. And game 1 is going to Washington. One last shot. Oh, Lafreniere scores. Here come the Protas brothers. Here comes Alexis Protas. Across for Ferrari. Nice save. Rebound. They score. I think it's Protas. It's Alexis Protas. His second by the Rangers. Carrick. The cross. Kakko blocked by Sandin. Sandin across for Dubois. Dubois across. Here's McMichael. He scores. Connor McMichael. 2-0 Capitals. Here is Ovechkin. He's been quiet so far in this series. Kyle Crosby has got for Strome in, and he scores! Here's his first point of this series. It's Dylan Strome. What though it has been a career for Quick. Won the Stanley Cup with the Kings back in 2014. That they beat. Oh, what a shot by Kakko! It's a power play goal. The Rangers are on the board finally. And this will not be icing. Carlson's going to get it. John Carlson. With a big pass to Milano. What a pass. Milano. He scores. What a pass to Milano. It's 4-1. What a pass by John Carlson. Chicken on the rebound. Wilson working there. Coyle takes it away. Across. Shot. Score. What a shot. By his own. Coyle caught for Gavrikov. It's Coyle. His shot. Oh, it went in. It's Coyle. Will Coyle. Oh, sorry. Will Cooley. On the Caps. Get it. Duhaime. Nice pass to Strome. What a move. And this game is over. Nice try by the Rangers. But the Caps are going to end it.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Washington's won the face-off deep in their own end. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen.
Oh, it's Stato! It's Stato! What a save! Well, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Hammers the goalie. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one at home. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Rangers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Big hit, and that frees up. A chance scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Back underway as he... And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves. I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late, and the shutout is lost.
Have a power play. Here is Wilson. Nice move. Pass across. Oh, raw. What a chance. But Scott Protis as goal. The first career playoff goal for Ilya Protis. And Washington strikes first on the delayed call. Yeah, look at it. It's the brothers. Olaisky Protis gets the puck after Ross Chance finds his brother Ilya Protis, bangs it home, and it's 1-0 Capitals on the delayed call. So definitely a good goal denied by Quick. Goes to the corner for Dubois. Lafreniere. Carlson. Oh, that got tipped, and it's in. It's Dubois. 2-0 Washington, a power play goal. This is Lafreniere. Pass to Carlson. He took the shot. Was it double? Was it a double deflection? Was it a double? No, it wasn't. It just hit. It wasn't. It hits Dubois. And then it is Machin who tried to put it to Quick, but it hit. But Quick actually puts it in his own net. Oh. And Quick will play it to Schneider. And the Rangers need something. Lafreniere hits across. Miller, save, rebound. It's in. Alexis Lafreniere gets the Rangers back. Yeah, shot blocked by Mayfield. Here it is. Across Lee shoots. Nice save, rebound. They score. Casey Cizikas. In the final minute of the first, and the Islanders strike first. Nice goal. Late. A shot there by Lee, and the rebound by Cizikas. And the Islanders strike first. Underway. 1-0 Islanders. Goal by Casey Cizikas. Nelson has it. Crawford Barzell, and he scores! Matthew Barzell makes it 2-0 Islanders. Islanders now putting pressure. Here's a shot and a save. Gets it again. Another slapper by Lee and a save there. Gets it back for Lee. Lee shoots, tipped in, it's in by number 7 in white. Holmstrom, his shot, and that missed the net. Block Nelson. Holmstrom again, blocked by Sillinger. Holmstrom has it, Pollock. Barzell. Holmstrom blocked again, and Brock Nelson scores. That power play was all Holmstrom, but Brock Nelson makes it 4-0 Islanders. Another power play goal. Holmstrom was all over the place. And then Brock Nelson gets it. Waits for a couple seconds. It's a 1. Here's Fappo. His shot, and it's tipped in. Well, the shutout is gone. They're on the board. It's a 1 by the Islanders. Here is catch up. Rafa Palmieri. Palmieri in, and he scores. I think that's their first shot of the game. Kyle Palmieri starts the scoring in game 2. 1-0. Werenski working on Schaefer. Werenski in. Shoots. Could not go. Oh my God. Nelson put it in the own net. Zach Werenski will kick the ball. Werenski was working on Schaefer. He gets past Schaefer. He couldn't really shoot it because of Barzell. And then Nelson accidentally blocked by a Blue Jacket. Lee takes it away. Tipsel off a shot. That was blocked, and then they score on the rebound. It's Cizikas. The shot by Tyslovsky came to Cizikas. He makes it 2-1. Yeah, that shot, it went up a body. I think that the shot there, I think it definitely went up a Blue Jacket. And then Cizikas found it, and then beats North Lincolns. Wilkins got it. Kept in by Lundstrom. Oliver, his shot, he scores! What a shot by Oliver, we're tied. Get in. Across, Provorov, his shot. Here comes Voronkov, Provorov. His shot. He scores! Jackets have tied the series. A power play goal in overtime from Provorov. Just as simple as this, they would not give up. Though the Islanders were blocked a lot of shots in this game, Provorov just a wrist shot. Beats Sorokin. And the Blue Jackets have tied the series and is off to New York for games 3 and 4.
It's way now for this opening face-off. The Blue Jackets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Along the half wall with the puck. There's Cheryl. But they continue to trail in the second. Kent Kelly's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Tries to feed it over to Johnson. He scores! High game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, that's just a hard-nosed goal, and I absolutely love it, but it's not for a lack of trying on the defender's part. They jostled, they pushed, they shoved. They just couldn't knock him off balance, and he drove the net.
Takes the feed up ahead. Dropped him in the open ice. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Great read in the offensive zone.
It's going to be off the interception. This isn't easy. I mean, you have to have awareness, you have to think in layers, and you have to anticipate with good timing. He does a fabulous job to get a stick in the...
Out of their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Works it across to Palmieri. Oh, and it tracks it. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
A critical draw here. The Blue Jackets win the draw on their own end. A little back and forth. Here's the pass. For the win! Scores! What an OT winner! A tenacious effort, and they get rewarded with the OT victory.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Well, and
Strong in. Riley. Stevenson shoots, save, rebound, comes to him, and he scores a power play goal. 1-0 Columbus. Stevenson across for Monahan. Monahan. Nice move, pass across. What a play by Monahan to set up Severson, and it's 2-0 Columbus. pass by Monahan. It's still short-handed, actually. Yes, they will. Pajot gets it. Holmstrom. Pajot shoots. That could not go through. Fantilli kept in by Holmstrom. Nice stick work there. Pass across. Oh my God! A Blue Jacket put it in the net. Islanders are on the board. That's the worst way to lose a shutout. Yeah, it's... Who is that? That's Provorov. He gets this puck and he puts it to Merzlikins. Jackets. So the Islanders got a shorty in the last power play. Johnston score! What a shot by Kent Johnston. Bar in, power play goal, 4-1 Columbus. Yeah, what a shot. There, save Merzlikins. And Johnston across for LeBanc. Intercepted by Nelson. Pellet for Bart Duclair. Duclair across. It's a goal for Bo Horvat. 4-2. Horvat behind the net. Touch across. Nelson just missed the net. Across Nelson. Palmieri backhander tipped in. Bo Horvat. It's a 1-goal game. Look at it. It was all Horvat though. He started it behind the net and passed it. He goes to the front of the net, which is really smart. He tipped in Nelson's shot. And now it's a 1-goal game. His slapper saved by Sorokin. Final minute of the third period. Jackets trying to end it, and they've ended it. Kevin LeBanc tipped it in, and this game should be over. It's a one by the Schaefer. Shot, he scores! Matthew Schaefer finally has his first career NHL playoff goal. Breaks the ice in Columbus. There you go. Off the face-off, he ripped it past Merzlikins. And there we go. His first career Stanley Cup playoff goal comes in Game 5 of the second period. Wow. And talk about getting to a good start. So we'll get it. Johnston for Jenner. Jenner in. Shoots. He scores. We're tied. Nice move on Jenner. On Schaefer, I believe. Yeah, Schaefer. Look at Jenner. Backs up Schaefer to get some space. And he shoots it past Sorokin. And we are tied up. Big goal for Columbus. We saw one by Romanov and be another icing. And once Palmieri gets to the puck, he does. So icing waved off. Palmieri gets to the puck. Still with it. Here's Romanov, a shot. Gloved by Merzlikins. Werenski will get it. Here's Jenner. Pollock cannot get back. Pollock, here's LeBanc. Shoots, he scores! Kevin LeBanc, the Jackets lead. What a turn by Jenner. Jenner, here is Kent Johnston. Johnston across. LeBanc, he scores! His second of the game. 3-1 Jackets. What a turn of events. Cross here is Schaefer. Couldn't get back Fantilli. And he hits the empty net. And the Jackets are going to Washington.